Hello everyone, welcome back to Free Kick. I hope you are doing well. This channel is all about football, so if it is a topic you cherish, make yourself at home because you are at the right place. Guys, I don't know what you think about this Real Madrid match against Celta Vigo, but I am not enthusiastic at all after watching it. Today, I will only speak about what I have noticed regarding the team's new dynamic and the way we play since the season started. We have seen good things during the match against Celta Vigo, but our team is clearly not playing like a team anymore, and it seems like our game has been slowed down. We were lucky Celta Vigo players were not decisive enough, because if they were, we would have been once again beaten. We had found the perfect recipe last season, but now the system has just been completely disrupted. To be fair, last season we used to beat teams of Celta Vigo's caliber with 2 to 3 goals, even 4 when we played our cards well. But everything is over now. I even wonder how we keep winning because it is miraculous. Truth be told, since the beginning of this season, we play very badly. Our games are so poor. No team in Europe is afraid of us anymore. The worst part is, I believe, the fact that we always get away with the bad games we serve. But that is because we only faced smaller teams so far, teams that are never clinical enough to convert their opportunities into goals. Against bigger teams, I don't see us getting away with that way of playing so easily. I'm looking forward to El Clasico against Barcelona, because for me this will be the match of the season, a real confrontation and a true test for this team. And in the same way, I am also waiting for the big UCL matches against Liverpool, for instance, to see how everything plays out. We had great goals from Mbappe and Vinicius against Celta Vigo, and many will start thinking that our problems are over, but this is far from the truth. The truth is that the team spirit that was animating this team is just not here anymore. I am still convinced that Vini and Mbappe just can't work. Their connection on the field does not seem natural. It seems forced. It just doesn't work. They look like two great elements that are doing their own thing on their own side of the pitch but struggle to combine effectively when they come together. The team spirit was the ultimate ingredient that always made us win so brilliantly during the past seasons, but it is clear now that the collective aspect has been sacrificed in favor of individual on-pitch achievements, and that is the outcome of Mbappe's integration to our team. From now on, we will have to count on individual exploits more than ever, so I hope the Madridistas are ready because it will be a very long season. Long term, this can only cost us. Real Madrid has always been a winning team because of the collective aspect. That's what makes Real Madrid strong. All the titles and trophies won during the recent years have been won collectively. If you erase the collective aspect, nothing is left to stand on, and we will realize it sooner or later. It will always be better to score 4 goals thanks to the collective work put in by the team as a whole, rather than scoring only 1 or 2, counting exclusively on individual achievements, because individual achievements can fail you where the teamwork and dynamic will not. During the match against Celta Vigo, no one was at his position. The team was completely upside down. The midfield was in shambles and the defenders were overwhelmed with work. So much so that they had to rely on Tchouaméni's help numerous times. Valverde and Bellingham were extremely exhausted. I worry so much for them because I believe if they continue to be used like this to cover all the empty spaces, if they continue to run so much and cover so much space, they might get injured. They should be protected at all costs. I am saddened by the fact that Bellingham is not being used properly on the pitch. He's being restricted and this impacts his game negatively. He should just be used at his position in left central midfield instead of being used to cover all the cracks along with Valverde. The entries of Modric and Rodrigo on the pitch did a lot of good to the team, but Modric is retiring soon, so he will leave a void just as Toni Kroos did, and Rodrigo might end up being a bench warmer, which is a shame. Militao was the best defender, but Courtois was simply amazing. In reality, he's the one that saved us. We might ultimately need a great Courtois this season because collectively the team does not work well anymore, and that will generate even more cracks that our opponents can exploit and use against us. Finally, I was asking myself why keeping Arda Güler and Hendrik on the bench. They did not play a minute, especially Arda Güler, because he could help a lot in the midfield. Honestly, after seeing this match, I am not waiting for much this season from this new version of Real Madrid. The individual exploits will not save us at all times. That is why I want my team back as it was. I want the Family FC back, but I know this will not be possible anymore. That was all for today. Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching and I see you next time.